Hey guys, Spooky Squid here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I will do this look using the She's in Parties palette. This will be the third look and I will give you my final thoughts on what I think of this palette. So keep watching. Alright, so let's get started. I have my palette here let me just do my foundation real quick and I'll get into reviewing this palette. Alright, so my foundation's on, my eyelids are primed, my eyebrows are on, so I'm gonna dig into it. So this will be the third look I do with this palette. The first look I did is on my Instagram. I will link it down below. And I don't think I took a picture of the second look. I just did like a purple smoky eye with it. I will do my third look and tell you my final thoughts on it. So I think I'm gonna do like a cut crease with it. I will grab the shade Mean Streak and just kind of, you know, plan out where I want my cut crease to go. So this is a really nice shade. It's not too powdery, and it does apply really nicely, so I do like it as like a darker shade to kind of deepen my crease. I did use it to blend the outer corner on my second look, and I didn't find it to be patchy. It blended really nice. It did have a little bit of trouble diffusing, but not too much. Right, so I will go in Total Immortal and just do the top part here to kind of diffuse it a little bit. This shade does have a little bit of a kick up. I don't know if you can see it, but it is a little bit powdery, but I didn't really experience any fallout, which is nice. So it's just like a nice pigmented lilac shade. And a lot of people were complaining about the 420 palette, saying that it was like so powdery and so much fallout, but this palette isn't like this at all, so I'm really happy. I don't know why they keep changing their formula. Like, I really love my Muerte palette. Like, it has the best formula ever, and if they could just do like all of their palettes with that formula, that would be perfect. Usually I do clean up underneath, but I think I'm just gonna do some shimmer and talk about the shimmers. So I'm gonna start with the outer edge corner, so I will go with the shade here, which is Lost Control. And I really love that all of the shade names are named after songs. Like, it just makes me happy. So it is a really dark shimmer. I'm not using a lot at all to do this. It just blends, it just gently patted down with a flat brush. I don't know what I'm doing, but keep going. And I think I will grab the shade Strangelove here for the rest of the lid. Not using glitter glue or anything like that. They apply really nicely with a flat brush. I gotta say that the only reason I got this palette is because I'm like a huge Bauhaus fan, and I wasn't really... I do love the purples as well, but it wasn't... Since their newer palettes have been like such a hit or miss lately, I wasn't really expecting much, but honestly I'm really happy with the quality of this palette. All right, so for the rest of the inner corner, I'm gonna grab Skeleton Kiss right here, which I haven't really used. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I'm gonna use it to line my like negative eyeliner here. All right, not my favorite shimmer. It's okay. But this one is beautiful, and I really love all the darker shimmers. I just noticed that this palette is mostly shimmers. There's like 3 mattes. Do make it work though. So if you're more of a matte person, maybe don't get this palette. I will do my under eye. So what shade haven't I used yet? I'm gonna grab Last Caress right here. And I'm just gonna go with the center. I think I'm gonna continue the Skeleton Kiss underneath my eye a little bit, like right here. And for the rest, I think I will grab She's in Parties, which is the reddish one, and just kind of like line underneath. All right, so I'm gonna throw my eyelashes on, come back, put some lipstick on, and tell you my final thoughts on this palette. All right, so I'm back. I have my lashes on. I just realized I didn't contour or do any of that, so I'm gonna do that now. So I'm just gonna grab this guy here. And I'm going to use my JD Glow highlighter in Pink Diamonds. Such a pretty highlighter. Oh my god. And for lipstick, I have my Black Moon Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Castle. So I'll just put that on. All right, so I'm all done with my makeup. As for final thoughts, I do think that this palette is a little bit more difficult to work with than the Muerte palette, but I love the shimmers. They perform really, really well, except for Skeleton Kiss. I might have to play around a little bit more with that one because it's not doing what I want it to. If that makes any sense, but I love the color story. I love like all the looks I've done with it, yeah, so far I've only done like, I think I did one smoky eye, and I can't really remember how that went. I think it went okay, but like I said, I had a little bit more difficulty diffusing the darker shade. But for looks like that, if you want to do like cut creases and like more like graphic liner kind of looks, I think this is really a nice palette for that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.